Good morning, good morning. It's PCT day number 89. We just left camp. Sendit never did actually make it last night to camp. So hopefully he'll be able to catch up today. He might not though. So looking at the campsites further on ahead, there's one at 21 miles and one at 29 miles, and there's no talk in the comments about camps in between. So we shall see how far we go today. Kind of have a bunch of pointless ups and downs this morning, putts, and then we plummet into Syed Valley. So we'll see how the plummeting goes and how far we can go today. And then tomorrow we get hopefully at least cold drinks in Syed Valley. Maybe some food, but at least hopefully cold drinks. Yeah, who knows what the temperature is going to be today, but we are technically about to start a heat wave. So we'll see if that leads into today. Slept really well last night, so here's hoping that is a just like an omen of how today is going to go. Today is going to be an amazing day. That's what I'm gonna tell myself. So anyway, off to hiking. So we ran into Sendit at the last water source. He was in front of us. So last night he camped around 2 to 3 miles behind us. And apparently last night in the middle of the night at like 3 a.m. or I guess this morning, 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. He heard this big creature barreling at him, barreling through the forest towards him. He clapped his hands, went, "Hey bear," and it ran away. He was pretty sure it's a bear. He didn't see it, but he's pretty sure it was. And then he just decided to get up and start hiking because there was no point in going back to sleep for him. So he got up, and so we passed this morning when we were still probably asleep, actually. And apparently like a mile or two after where we were camped, Sendit saw a bear. So the noises that I heard last night, I didn't mention this earlier, but I heard a bunch of crashing in the forest last night. I figured it was just deer because there was comments saying that at the campsite there was a bunch of deer that were like making lots of noise throughout the night and partying around, you know. And so I figured that's what that was. Now that I think about it, it very well could have been a bear. It was big enough that it could have been a bear. So I didn't see a bear, but I'm pretty sure I saw bear scat today on trail though. So yeah, pretty interesting. So Sendit's up ahead of us. We don't know where we're gonna end up camped or if he's gonna camp with us tonight. Who knows? Kind of just playing it by ear and winging it. We're almost to our lunch spot and we're almost done with any climbing for today. Our lunch spot is right before the massive descent down into Syed Valley. So we'll see how our body feels going down. As much as I always say the ups are the hard part, the downs are so hard on your body. You can bomb them and you can go fast down them, but then you have injuries and it doesn't feel very good over a while. So going down is just as hard on your body as going up is, if not harder, because a lot of people find it easier, so they bomb them. So we'll see how far we go today. There's also heat to consider, but we kind of want to get as close to Sayed Valley as possible. I like the town, just so one, we're ahead of mileage, but two, then the climb out of Sayed Valley we can probably do closer to earlier morning instead of mid-afternoon, which would be the hottest time of day. So yeah, we'll see how today pans out. Well, this is TED Talk for PCT day number 88. I'm at mile 1,649.7, I believe. No, 49.5. Somewhere around there. We hiked 29.1 PCT miles today. Senate hiked 33-ish around there. So, big long day. And we got into camp right before 6, which was like, we thought we were gonna get in at 6:30 at our last stop, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna push, we're gonna get in at before 6, and we did. Felt really good, and there was trail magic for us. We were able to get some cool drinks, which was wonderful. So the pretty for today is all the wildflowers that we passed. It was stunning. I kept stopping to take photos, so there's a lot of photos for today, but it was very stunning. And the gritty for today was, man, that section was hard. After lunch, we started the descent into Sayed Valley, which we're only 6 miles away from, and also we're almost to only 1,000 miles left on trail. That's kind of crazy. But from where we ate lunch all the way down into Sayed Valley, into the almost the end of the drop, it was like blowdown after blowdown and bushwhacking the whole way. Like, I tripped on a blowdown and fell and landed on my knees really badly. It hurt quite a lot. In fact, my knee's still really tender. But it felt good enough that I could continue hiking, and it didn't hurt too bad. So there was that. All these mosquitoes. So yeah, it was hard. And Silly Saturday is today. And for Silly Saturday, it's a comment from Far Out that just made me smile, especially once I started going down and witnessing what they were talking about. The comment said something to the effect of, now I have practiced all my hurdles, it is time to go into the Olympics. Tokyo, here I come. I don't remember what year it was from, what year the comment was from, but it just made me smile because, yeah, the blowdowns were really hard, but they are kind of fun. It's like an obstacle course. So, pretty and a gritty. So yeah, that's Silly Saturday, and with that, here's my sketch and my foot picture, and of course my message to the fam: I love you, rock on, and as always, I'll see you on the trails.